Hello and welcome, my friends. Today we're talking about one of the most dangerous scams that targets older adults. It's called the imposter scam. Maybe you've already heard of it, or maybe you've even received a call or a message that made your heart beat fast. A stranger pretends to be from the government, the bank, Medicare, or even the police. They sound official, they may use big words, and they always have one goal: to scare you into giving them money or private information. This episode is important, because imposter scams are among the most expensive scams hitting seniors today. People lose thousands of dollars, and many times they feel ashamed afterward. But let me tell you something, if you've ever been tricked, it's not your fault. These criminals are professionals. They train every day on how to fool people. The good news is, you can protect yourself. You can learn the red flags and you can take control before they take advantage of you. And before we dive in, I want to invite you. If this podcast is helpful, please hit that like button, share it with a friend or family member who might also be vulnerable, and don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss our future episodes on safety, health, and living strong in your golden years. Now let's get started. What is an imposter scam? An imposter scam is when someone pretends to be a trusted authority. It could be the Internal Revenue Service, the Social Security Administration, Medicare, your bank, or even the local police. The scammer usually contacts you out of the blue, by phone call, text message, or email. Sometimes they even make the caller ID on your phone look like a real government number. That's called spoofing. They tell you something scary or urgent. Maybe they say, "Your social security number has been suspended. You owe back taxes and the police are coming. Your bank account has been frozen for suspicious activity. You need to confirm your Medicare number or lose your benefits." Their goal is to put you in panic mode. They want you to act quickly without thinking. How do they try to steal from you? These criminals use a few common tricks. Here are the main ones you need to know. Threats and fear. They might say you're about to be arrested, fined, or lose your benefits. Fear is their biggest weapon. Pressure to act immediately. They'll say, "You must do this right now or else." The sense of urgency is part of the trick. Demands for payment. They'll tell you to pay with strange methods, like gift cards, wire transfers, or even cryptocurrency. No real government agency will ever ask for payment that way. Asking for your codes or passwords. They may say, "We just sent you a verification code, please read it to me." That's actually the code that protects your bank or email account. If you give it away, they can lock you out and steal your money. Remote access. Some scammers pretend to be bank or tech support staff. They ask you to install software so they can check your account. In reality, they're taking control of your computer or phone. If you remember these 5 red flags, you'll already be ahead of the game. Why do they target older adults? Unfortunately, criminals see older adults as easier targets. They assume seniors are polite, trusting, and maybe less familiar with new technology. They know many older adults worry about government rules, taxes, and benefits. And if someone hears IRS or Medicare, they might believe it's serious. But listen to me carefully. Being polite doesn't mean being unprotected. You have every right to hang up the phone. You have every right to say, "No, I don't share my information on the phone." And you have every right to double-check before giving away your hard-earned money. How to protect yourself? Simple steps. Now let's talk solutions. Here are the most powerful ways to defend yourself against imposter scams. 1. Stop and breathe. If someone calls you and says something scary, the first step is simple. Pause. Take a deep breath. Don't let fear push you into action. Remember, urgency is their trick. 2. Never share personal information. Don't give out your social security number, Medicare number, bank details, or passwords over the phone. And especially, never share verification codes or one-time passwords. 3. Don't trust caller ID. Even if the phone shows IRS or Bank of America, don't believe it. Caller ID can be faked. Hang up and call back. If you're not sure, hang up. Then call the agency or bank directly using the phone number you already have, from the back of your card, from your statement, or from the official website. 5. No gift cards or wires. Remember this rule. No government agency or bank will ever ask you to pay with gift cards, wire transfers, or cryptocurrency. Someone asks, it's 100% a scam. 6. Use trusted contacts. Consider having a family member or trusted friend you can call if you ever get a strange request. 2 heads are better than 1. 7. Set up account alerts. Ask your bank to send text or email alerts for every transaction. That way you'll see if something suspicious happens. 8. Protect your devices. Don't install remote control software on your phone or computer unless you fully understand why. If someone pressures you to download an app to help, stop right there. These steps might sound simple, but together they create a strong wall of defense. What to do if you already gave information? Now, maybe you're listening and thinking, oh no, I think I might have already given a code or some information or even sent money. If that happened, don't panic. You still have options. Call your bank immediately. Ask them to freeze or monitor your accounts. Change your passwords. Make them strong and don't reuse old ones. Report the scam. In the United States, you can report at reportfraud.ftc.gov. If it involved the IRS, forward the email to phishing@irs.gov. If you're outside the US, report it to your local consumer protection agency. Tell someone you trust. Don't keep it a secret. Many scammers count on victims feeling ashamed. But by speaking up, you can stop them from hurting someone else. A simple phrase to practice. Here's something you can actually say when you get a suspicious call. Practice it so it comes naturally. Thank you for calling. I do not share information over the phone. I will call the official number myself. Then hang up. That's it. Short, simple, and powerful. Family and caregiver tips. If you're listening and you have older parents, grandparents, or neighbors, you can help them too. Talk about scams openly. Role-play the phone call with them so they know how to respond. Offer to be their trusted contact if they get nervous. Check in regularly, especially if they live alone. A quick conversation could save thousands of dollars. Let's recap. So, what have we learned today? Imposter scams are when someone pretends to be a trusted agency like the IRS, Medicare, the bank, or the police. They use fear, urgency, and demands for money or codes. They often ask for payment in strange ways, gift cards, wires, or crypto. The best defense is to pause, never share codes, hang up, and call back using an official number. And if you ever slip up, take action quickly. Call the bank, change passwords, and report it. You are not powerless. You are stronger than the scammer because now you know their tricks. Closing and call to action. My friends, staying safe in today's world isn't just about locking your doors at night. It's also about locking the door to your personal information. You worked hard your entire life to build your savings, to earn your benefits, and to live in peace. Don't let a stranger steal that away with a phone call. If you found today's episode helpful, please remember to like this video, share it with a friend or family member who could benefit, and of course, subscribe to this channel for more tips on protecting your health, your money, and your independence. Together, we can build a community where older adults feel safe, strong, and informed. Thank you for spending this time with me. Stay safe, stay alert, and I'll see you in the next episode.